So here I thought I was recording this whole time. So now I've got a recap for you. I just left the gas station. I'm on my way to work. So I just wanted to fill you guys in on what's been happening. I know I said my first cash stuffing was going to be last week when I did my intro video 2 weeks ago. But life happens. And I told y'all in my intro video that my account was negative while my husband's paycheck got absorbed into that. So last week he didn't get a paycheck and I hadn't gotten a paycheck yet because I just started my new job, which I got, y'all, the one that I mentioned in my intro video. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Brenda. I am very realistic in all things. My kids almost say too realistic. But I am trying to become debt-free and get a hold of my money. I am in my mid-50s, and this just goes to show it's never too late to start. So, back to my story time. So last week my husband's paycheck was absorbed into the overdrafts on the checking account. Don't by any means think it was some huge amount. We don't make very much money. So we are definitely low budget people. Hence the going to work and then, because I lost, long story. Anyway, back to the topic. This video is going to be uncut when I post it, so be prepared for that. But anyway, so now we're into the second full week of September, I think, right? It's the 11th, yeah. So second full week. I just got my first paycheck from my job, and my husband did get paid, but a chunk of his paycheck went into all the overdraft fees from last week's debacle. So I just left what was left of his paycheck in the account in case something goes through there that I'm not aware is about to happen. So there's that. With my paycheck, I'm going to go back through this real fast since I'm at a red light. I cashed my wallet. I stuffed my wallet, which is what I thought I had filmed prior to this. In my wallet, my envelopes are groceries, which I put $80 in this week. I do budget $125, but when there's not money for $125, you don't put it to $125. So then I've got Costco and Sam's Club. I do not have memberships to both of those, but my children do. So I just go with them. I like to get things like toilet paper, paper towels, that kind of stuff. Because it is a lot cheaper to do it that way. Extra, which probably isn't going to be stuffed. Gas, which I was putting $40 in there, but instead of putting it in there, I just went right to the gas station. I do have $9 and change to put back into there. And then I gave myself $20. I also, with my paycheck, caught up on my electric bill so that it is current. Caught up on another bill, which off the top of my head, I can't think of what it is. And I'm catching up on my husband's allowance. He does get an allowance, per se. I mean, what's his is mine and mine is his, right? But anyway, so I caught him up on his because last week there was no money. We were lucky if we put gas in our cars, which we didn't, but that we still have some, but that's why it was rather urgent. I went to the gas station today. But so there's that. And then, like I said, I cut up on his allowance. So in his allowance, he pays for his gas. He used to pay for cigarettes, but he's doing very well in the quitting thing, which I'm so proud of him for, because he's been smoking since he was in junior high, I think, and he's in his 60s. So I applaud him. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how amazing that is to me. And he pays for, like, if he wants beer or anything that he wants, he pays for that. And moving forward, probably not till October, though, I do plan to give him his allowance, but I also plan to budget myself $50 a week. What will I use mine on? I don't know. I don't care. I just feel like I need something for myself. And more than likely what's going to happen is if I go out with my children, it's going to be to buy my grandkids something. If I'm being honest. At the end of the month, this is kind of really what I wanted to get to. At the end of the month, my plan is to empty my wallet, because I'm going to just roll everything over week to week. At the end of the month, I plan to take out what's in there and put it in some of my sinking funds. If you didn't watch my intro video, go back and watch it. It just shows you my envelope setup. And it just, I have like emergency fund, I have birthdays, Christmas, you know, all the holidays, property taxes, which that's explained in there, car insurance, like all the things are in that intro video. But so go watch it. I will not be stuffing all of those. You know, right now my focus is my wallet and my bills binders. That's why anything left in my wallet at the end of the month is going to go into those other categories, because that's all I have money for at this moment. Eventually, I'd like to get to a place, sorry, I'm going under a bridge. I would like to get to the point where I can afford to do that. Stuffing those other ones more regularly. And boy, let me tell you, what is her name? I just watched her last night. My Money Works. Yeah, I think that's her name. Sonia over there. She had the most fun doing some randomizer and funding her her like extra things, you know, like birthdays and all that stuff. And it was so fun. And eventually maybe I'll have extra money to be able to do that. So that would be so much fun. But anyway, as usual, be good to yourselves. You do deserve it. And look for my next video, because my next video should be an actual cash stuffing. And remember, don't blame me for this one being unedited. Thanks. Be good to yourselves. You deserve it.